Up for sale is my 1984 Nighthawk 650. It was posted on Craigslist about maybe 2 weeks ago, needing some additional work that I didn't have time to do. I pulled the ad. I had a couple people call about it. No one actually showed up to look at it. I went ahead and pulled the ad and got everything completely taken care of, as if I were keeping the bike for myself. So to go ahead and start from the beginning, I purchased this bike to restore about 2 months ago. It was in fairly rough condition. It had been neglected. The bike has been down a couple of times, as what it appears from what I can tell. But since I've had it, it's got a new rear tire. It's got shocks from a 650 Nighthawk with much lower miles. Like I think it had like 12,000 miles or so. The valve cover has been replaced, along with a new OEM Honda valve cover gasket. The front tire has been rebalanced. It's got new steering head bearings. It's got the upgraded chrome Honda Magna mirrors. The right side turn signal stem was replaced. The seat has been professionally recovered. The gas tank on the what came with it had a large crease right in here, and I debated on getting that fixed. Instead, I found a original gas tank that I thought was black, but when I started cleaning it up, it's actually a midnight blue. And I mean, it's really hard to tell unless you're in dead sunlight, but due to the rarity of the gas tanks on these things, I've kept it with that gas tank that I purchased, and it's working just fine. It's got new grips as well, just replaced those. The clutch slave cylinder down here has been replaced, actually rebuilt. It's got a upgraded Nighthawk 700 alternator. Let's see what else has been done to it. Pretty much everything has been gone through on the bike. I restore Nighthawks and Shadows and Magnas. Due to my time, I only do one maybe once a year, if that now. And this was a project that I recently took upon. At first, I ran out of spare time to really put into it. But like I said, I decided to completely go through it. One of the issues I remember on the before I'd had it listed, there was an intermittent running problem where you would lose cylinder 2 and 3. You would shut the switch off and turn it back on, and it'd start back up fine, and that was due to the coils. One of the coils was going bad. Both coils have been replaced with a upgraded 700 Nighthawk set of coils with low miles on it. So that's been done. I've been riding the bike for the past 2 days. I've had no issues whatsoever. The bike runs absolutely great now. All the issues have been worked out. There's no oil leaks now from the valve cover or anything like that. No running issues. The bike rides so much better with new steering bearings. I've had a couple of people question about the bike being wrecked or down. What a lot of people don't understand was Nighthawks were the bikes that a lot of people learn how to ride for the first time. So it's actually kind of rare to find one that has never been down, unless it's been owned by the original owner who was experienced at riding and never let it down. The bike's got 38,124 miles on it, and that will probably go up every day. I plan on riding it until it finds its new owner. The inside of the gas tank, all the keys work. Everything is great. Give you a little demonstration of the bike running. Oh, that was another thing on the last ad that I put in. Somebody at one time chopped part of the muffler off on the rear to kind of make it louder. The original Nighthawks were really quiet. That worked, except they didn't realize there's actually still more baffles inside the pipe, so it's not 100% loud as it could be. One of the things that I put in before, it had some timing chain cam noise. The valve covers actually come with a cam lobe, not a cam lobe, but a tensioner type device in them. It's not the actual tensioner, but it's one of the sliders. And the valve cover that I purchased had a much better slider in it than the previous valve cover, and it's quieted the timing chain noise down considerably. So the bike runs fantastic. If you have any questions, just email me through Craigslist, and I'll respond right back to you. Thank you again.